What's up, everyone? Welcome to episode 27 of Laying in the Fairway. Today is Wednesday, October 25th. Let's get it. What's up, Ken?
Hey, Stu, how you doing, bud?
I'm good, man. I'm good. You doing all right?
Not really.
No, still in
Coming
recovery
off,
mode a little bit.
yeah, still full depression. Um, after the golf trip, how are you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I had a pretty good weekend. Busy weekend, but it was good.
How'd your golf game go?
It went pretty well, all things considered. So first round in like 11 and a half months, I shot 89.
Nice.
Yeah, I was actually kind of stoked about that.
Yeah,
My goal was break 90. Um, and then I went out and I parred the first hole. I missed like a 10-foot birdie putt, and I was like, fuck 90, we're breaking 80 today. And then I got a little ahead of my shoes, or ahead of my skis. But no, it went well, man. First round, I mean, short game was tough.
yeah,
I wasn't like firing through the ball like usual, I guess. I was swinging a little scared, so my misses were all short right, but like that's playable. You can live with that.
yeah.
So
Nice.
yeah, it went pretty well. No, it was just honestly it was good to just get back out there. Got back out there with my buddies Alex and Mike and drank some beers and just enjoyed the day, man. It was pretty sweet. Forgot how much
Nice.
I liked it. Yeah.
Yeah, sweet man. Shit, you might be able to beat me right now after the way I played on the golf trip. So
Oh yeah.
yeah, it was a tough one.
Oh
I
man.
played like Jordan Spieth out there in the Ryder Cup. Just dishonored my whole country, family, teammates. I'm pretty sure we lost. It was the first year my team lost,
Yeah.
or at least our side lost. I wasn't there
Yeah.
one year, but that was the year you played well.
Yeah, we
Someone had
dominated
to
that year.
someone had to be the alphas since I wasn't there. So, uh, I'm
Yeah.
just kidding, but uh, yeah, I'm pretty sure we lost because of me. So it was great. I I won two matches, but I lost three. In one of the matches, so yeah, I lost. I was like that negative 1 point. Three is the most you can get. So the two matches
Yeah.
I won, we got three, but I lost two by three, and the other lost one by one. So yeah, it was tough out there, going through
Well,
some mental, I don't know,
hurdles. Got
yeah,
some
mental
mental
hurdles.
hurdles.
I
Yeah.
was gonna say a different word, but yeah, hurdles. Let's go with hurdles. Uh, it's mental challenges. Um, yeah,
Well, it's
some might
almost winter
say,
time, so you can shut it down and just start fresh in the spring.
yeah, it's not quite the yips. I think I'm just gonna blame my children, uh, lack of sleep,
Nice.
gain of gut, um, all the above.
Yeah.
Just
Was it
mental,
a good time
just
at
mental
least?
warfare all there out there. Yeah, man, of course, just the greatest thing you
Yeah.
can do as a man, as an adult, go on a golf trip,
Yeah.
hang out with
That
the
beats it.
boys, drinking beers, playing 36 holes.
Yeah.
No worries of having to get home for bedtime or
All right.
anything.
Pl-
You're just playing
Playing poker
36,
until like
brother.
2 in the morning and
Yeah. Well, that was the one thing we do. We're getting old because we're all in our mid 30s now,
yeah.
and I was in bed by midnight every night. I
Oh,
think that's the
wow.
first time ever. So yeah. Well, waking up at 6 to play 36 is tough. So um,
Yeah.
it you
So you're
could feel
kind of responsible.
you could feel the age, uh, the dad anxiety. Everybody was up, ready to roll.
Oh my God.
Uh, people in bed early. I mean, it was weird. It was a great time though. It was just as much
Yeah.
fun. It made no
Sweet.
difference. Honestly, I think that was like it was kind of nice. Didn't feel nearly as bad Sunday waking up. Um, but still have the post trip depression. You can't help coming
Yeah.
off that high of the golf
Yeah.
trip. You just sink real low and just, what am I doing with my life? Why am I so tired? I mean, just like the chemicals in your brain, you're just like worn out and tired. Just life's
Yeah.
this tough coming back from that, but
Man.
it's like
Feel
coming
bad for
back
you,
from
man.
yeah, it's just really tough. Is it even worth it? I don't know, but it's kind of like, I mean, obviously every vacation you coming home, you're like, damn, but something about a golf trip,
Yeah, I
just
almost
even
feel like
worse.
we could like, it's not like vacation usually Saturday, then you have Sunday to recover before going back to work. You start making these golf trips like Wednesday to Saturday, and then you get home Saturday, you have all day Sunday to recover, get back to a somewhat level before going, because like not only coming back to your family and you're like drained and kind of like feeling guilty and shit like that, like you gotta get ready for work the next day, you know. Wonder if we make a change in the process.
Hmm. I've been on those trips before, the Wednesday to Saturday. Um,
Yeah.
I don't think it makes a difference.
No.
I don't buy into the extra recovery day. I think taking off Monday is a better move in my opinion.
Yeah. Know what you do is you take off Monday and you drive like halfway home Sunday
Yeah,
and
don't
get
go
a
home.
hotel. Go and get a or just get a
Yeah,
hotel in your
that would work
hometown, like
perfectly.
5 minutes from your
Yeah,
house.
yeah, babe, we're coming back Monday. Get in a
Yeah,
hotel and just
I'll
fucking
be home first
sleep.
thing Monday. We're leaving
Yeah,
bright and
yep.
early.
Oh, that's the move for sure. Hopefully our
Then you take
wives
off
want to
Monday,
listen
you
when we do that
send the
next year.
kids to school, you send your wife to work, and then you still
Yeah,
have Monday too.
then you sneak back in the house Monday morning. Hey,
Yeah,
you're ready to roll. I mean, that is the ideal move for sure. I think
yeah.
I think we
That
just
might
came
just
up with
be,
something.
yeah, either that or just like just being the biggest piece of shit.
Honestly, we've also just talked about doing that the uh Saturday
Yeah,
night, just drive straight home, sleep in, and don't even
yeah.
maybe just play 18 Saturday and then just drive home, stay in the hotel, and just
It wouldn't be bad. Yeah,
stay there until
check out the
checkout.
Airbnb on Saturday, and then yeah, get a hotel
Yeah,
like halfway. That's not a
yeah,
bad idea either.
and just sleep till about noon and drive up back the rest of the way or whatever.
Yeah,
But yeah, no, the Sunday would be even better. It'd be a pretty ballsy move to pull that off, but it'd just be kind of funny. I mean,
yeah.
if you got everyone in on it, then you'd be good to go. The problem
You'd
is a
have to
couple of
cash
guys
in
that,
some big time like marriage points for that one.
oh yeah, well, yeah, I mean, just send them on a trip. Girls need a hobby. They need to go on more girls trips.
Right? Yeah, what is that? What?
I don't know. They don't have the team camaraderie like we do with the golf, man. They need to pick
Yeah.
up some I don't know, bowling. What do girls
It's
like to do? Pickleball?
they actually enjoy family time, I think is the difference.
Weird, dude. There's got
Yeah,
to
I'll
be
get
just like a
it.
place where they can go for endless brunches or something, you know? Hey, you know, I heard
Yeah.
oh shit, just Nashville, Tennessee or something. Just
Yeah. Charleston.
Charleston, there you go. Send them to Charleston once a quarter.
Yeah.
Give them off that extra Monday and good to go. Girls would lined up brunch for you every day. Here's
Yeah.
$100. Here's $100 to get you
Here's
started.
your per diem.
Yeah, can't do more than that because we're poor. I don't know if you remember, but I can
Because I
get you
go on
on.
3 golf trips
Yeah,
every
because I gotta go on
year.
golf trips. We can get you $100, and that'll get you about 2 drinks and an egg. And yeah, be good to go. Honestly,
Yeah.
that is probably the move. Is these golf trips are piling up, and I'd love to add another one. I'd love to fly to like Florida in like February or something.
Yeah,
That would be
so
amazing.
I wonder at what point, like, I like this fall trip's really sweet, but I wonder, like, we find one where we can start moving around, like, every year we go somewhere different.
Yeah, right.
It'd
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
be
We gotta just add
sweet.
another one.
Yeah, or just add another one.
Or just go to Cabo, Florida. And then we need one in the summertime to go to places like Bandon and like I don't know,
Yeah, we'll
uh
go to,
more like northern.
Wisconsin,
Well, yeah,
Erin
right,
Hills,
Whistling
and
Straits.
Whistling Straits, and
Yeah.
it'd be sweet. Yeah, do like a dead winter one in like January down in Florida or
Yeah, so
Arizona.
I think you get Arizona, Florida, Cabo in
Yeah,
the
a
winter time
quarterly
frame.
trips.
Yeah, so you got your winter trip, your spring trip to Pinehurst. You got your summer trip to the northern spots. Maybe throw in like a
Hmm.
Bethpage one year, and then you got your fall golf trip. So I think that's the move. So yeah, we're gonna start having to save up for the girls trips.
I need a better job.
I know, right? Yeah, same here. Yeah, I guess
Quarterly
that is a
golf
problem.
trips.
Well,
That
so I
might be an
think
issue.
probably like, if you're going to Whistling Straits or something, you do that like every other year.
Yeah.
And then Florida, you could throw a Florida or a Phoenix trip in there for relatively cheap, I feel like, in the winter. Um,
Florida's super cheap.
so maybe throw in the Florida every other year, like just offset
Yeah.
years. You have your standard spring, fall. You throw in a winter trip one year. You throw in if you want to do big, Whistling Straits or something like that. You don't go on the winter trip. Just save up for the summer, something like that.
Yeah. We'll figure it out
Yeah,
for sure.
but
For
then you
sure.
do line it up so the weekend before is the girls'
Hmm.
trip. So you get them the
Yeah.
weekend out the weekend before. You can't see, you get zero guilt on that next week when you
Uh,
leave and you're like, you were just gone, honey.
I
Yeah.
wonder how different it'll all be. Like kids are older. Everybody's just it's just a house of horrors. And like your kids hate you because they're old. It's just like everybody's just like, get out of the house. It's like, okay. On another golf trip this
Yeah.
weekend.
Oh, I mean,
Older, richer.
hopefully it'll be way richer. Yeah.
Yeah. I
Older,
think that
richer. I mean,
yeah.
you won't have to deal with like putting your kids to bed, hopefully,
Hmm.
and that
Yeah.
train wreck. And
Well, I
so
feel like yeah.
your kids might hate
That
you or
won't be a
whatever, but
task. Yeah. Well, dude, already there half the time, so yeah, but it won't be like a task. Like we have a good foundation laid for golf trips that we're just gonna keep building on
yeah,
as you make more money and as your kids become less of a task. I think we're set up pretty well for the future.
yeah. The problem is you gotta start throwing in family trips.
All right, do that. If
Yeah. Well, yeah. There you go. So
you already do that, you're good.
yeah.
What we need to do is just I, I know I meant to mention this last week, but I don't think I did. Is like we all need to go in on like a spot together, like a spot in Outer Banks or a spot in Hilton Head or something like that. And I don't know how it would work, like financially,
You
splitting a
just put it in
mortgage
a
between like
trust.
12 people. Yeah. So, yeah, just do that. And then, like, we could all use it for family vacations. And you pick your weeks at the beginning of the year. And then the rest of the time, it's just Airbnb'd out and you're making money on it.
That is a
And then we'll
wonderful
always just
idea.
have a spot. It's got to be like a golf haven, like Hilton Head or Myrtle's Myrtle. I don't know.
Hilton Head, Myrtle, Outer Banks. Yeah, that's a great idea. I'm in.
Yeah,
I'm all in.
yeah. We need,
That's your summer golf trip spot. Or if you go to Hilton Head, that I mean, you could probably
yeah.
throw. You can probably
Dude,
still golf in
you could
February.
you could go to Hilton Head right now. Yeah, it'd be
Yeah,
great. because a spot that further south like that, like you're renting out. I mean,
Oh, a couple
nine
extra
months out of the
months.
year.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, that'd be sweet.
we need to workshop this. We need a lawyer. Um, kind of type this up and figure
The
it out.
problem,
But
yeah, the only issue we'd run into is when someone has a bad gambling month and can't pay. But if we'll have some
yeah,
rich friends by then that could probably cover it.
hmm yeah,
Yeah, no, I'm
for
in.
sure.
I've always talked about that. Be a great idea.
Mhm. I mean, it doesn't have to be like 12 deep, but like whoever's not in on golf trip week, it's like, hey, our portion's paid for. Y'all throw some money towards the mortgage this month and come stay or something,
Right.
you know?
Yep.
I think that's the yeah, because like you're not going to get 12 people to agree on that. But if you get four or six,
Right.
it's really not bad. Yeah, we'll figure that out somehow, some way. I
Yeah.
think the key is convincing our wives that we're all going in on a spot together and just being like, hey, we have this is our summer vacations paid for. Like we have a spot.
Yeah. Good luck. I'm sure this will definitely work out wonderfully.
Yeah. We'll all end up divorced with living in the house together. At least we
Hey.
have a spot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, one day. We can dream at least. We can dream.
hmm
Well, I mean, we're pretty uneventful other than golf trip and me getting back on the golf course. I feel like professional golf is pretty uneventful this week, huh? I mean, the Zozo is
Yeah, the old
impossible to
Zozo.
watch.
Yeah,
Impossible to
impossible to
watch.
watch. I mean, it's honestly it's even hard to follow on my phone. It was just, oh shit, this already had like you woke up, it was already over. Like,
Yeah. I mean, it started at like 10 o'clock at night. I cut it on
yeah,
in bed one night trying to fall asleep, but um Morikawa definitely just ran away with it.
yeah. I was shocked after the
Keegan,
Ryder Cup. He
yeah,
played like shit, but
yeah,
I mean, good to see you guys getting back. Some guys are just built for stroke play, I guess. But
yeah.
yeah, seemed pretty uneventful. Keegan sucked, like you're
We both picked Keegan,
saying. Yeah,
and after Friday, like he was kind of in the mix, and he shit the bed on Saturday. He shot like three or four over, and then Morikawa had already taken a big lead by then. So I don't know, but it's I mean, this fall golf thing kind of sucks. Honestly, I don't even know why they do it. I'm being 100% honest. Like, you can't watch it in the States consistently. Nobody cares to watch it regard if it is on at a decent time because football's on. Like, just give the guys time off.
yeah. Well, they got this week off. I mean, I'm sure it's a pretty big event in Japan, so they probably make a pretty penny off the gate over there.
Yeah,
Um,
there's
you know,
a lot of Japanese guys in the field, but I mean, it's not like it's a huge field. There's only 78 players in it, so it's not like it was. I mean, it's not for points or anything. They don't get points or shit from it.
yeah, yeah. I mean,
So
certainly not ideal for us.
yeah,
Um, I would assume they're making money if they're still if they're still doing it, but yeah, yeah,
I'm
pretty
guessing.
uneventful golf season so far. Um,
Yeah, I'm ready
but
to
shit,
get
man,
to the Honda Classic because the Honda Classics marks the start of our fantasy golf.
right?
That's the beginning of the golf season for me. I feel like I guess it's not gonna be the Honda Classic this
Yeah, I
year
was
though.
about to
They
say
dropped their sponsor.
that doesn't exist anymore, but
Yeah. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Um, yeah. So
we're playing in Cabo next week. That's
are
always
they?
might be cool to like get some cool beach views off of like a drone or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least it'll be watchable like time
It's,
wise.
it's tough though, man. It's tough to. It's just tough to tune in. There's so much other shit going on right now.
There's
I
something
mean,
innate in your body that like once that first cold hits, I mean, besides
Mm-hmm.
his golf trips, but it's like once that cold hits, you're like, all right, golf season's over. It's football. Like, it's just like your brain
Yeah.
switches off. Like the excitement just wanes. Um, I mean, yeah, it's tough to get up for it.
Yeah.
Until you start hearing that Masters tune.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe a couple of warm up events before that, obviously, but there's some good ones in March. But now,
Yeah.
yeah, it's tough to get geared up for it. Need some Tiger news. We got the TGL coming.
I'm
Um,
honestly like looking forward to that because like Tuesday nights, I mean, we record Tuesday nights and like there's not shit on. Once baseball, I mean, the NLCS is on right now. It's a good game, but like once baseball's over, like the early part of basketball season and hockey season just doesn't really do it for me till after Christmas. So Tuesday nights are going to be prime for that TGL.
yeah, yeah, for sure. And hopefully we can bet on it. And I'll be betting. I mean, I'll be betting
That's what,
NBA quite
yeah.
a bit, but yeah, I wonder how that's going to work. Be interested to see those
I
lines.
mean, they're going to incorporate it somehow. They have
Right.
to. They'll probably be sponsored
What I
by
would assume is
some
like
kind of
you
gaming
could bet
company.
maybe like next, like hole by hole, who's going to win this hole. I don't know if I want to get
Yeah,
into that. Sounds like a terrible
it's a
idea for me
dangerous
to bet
game.
every. Yeah,
Yeah.
just lose 18 holes in a row
Oh my
every
gosh.
night, every Tuesday. Um, yeah, that'd be
Well,
tough, but I would
and
assume they're going to
hole by
have that
hole,
matchups.
the odds wouldn't change that much. I mean, unless somebody's just playing like shit, like it's going to be even money most hole by hole. I would feel like, you
Yeah, you
know.
still got to pick the right guy. I guess you just maybe
Yeah.
stick with one team and just roll with it, but you also got the tie in there as well. There's going to be lots of ties. I
Yeah.
mean, but
Ties would probably be heavy favorites on those holes, I would imagine.
yeah,
But yeah, I'm curious, man. It's I mean, it's shaping up. Some of the guys I'm not excited about, like we said last week, but I mean, it'll be golf viewing on a Tuesday night. Like, you can't ask for too much,
right.
you know?
Yeah, it'll be better than nothing, hopefully.
Yeah. Um, I guess the other golf over the weekend was the Live Team Championship, which I didn't. So they had the Team Championship tournament, and it was formatted a little bit differently, but they also had an individual winner. So I don't know what they're doing over there. I kind of stopped watching.
No idea.
I follow it. I follow it on Twitter.
They're getting more
Um,
love on the internet. Um, and I've noticed ESPN is actually like showing clips, highlights, and like,
yeah,
giving Phil some like Phil's like reemerged a little bit as far as like his interviews.
mhm.
But I mean, they're still just not like advertised like when it's on and like they're still not on like a good viewing experience. Um,
Yeah.
but
What
it's
are like?
definitely this.
Yeah, the advertising.
Yeah,
I mean, they can't sell commercials. Like, I don't. They can't buy. I mean, they can afford to pay for commercials. I don't know why they're not buying like ad space somewhere.
right. I mean, are they still on the CW? Like,
Yeah, it was on the CW, but I mean, CW's owned by Fox. Like, buy ad space during NFL Sunday.
right, just something.
So I don't get
Get
it.
a little excitement for it. So yeah, I mean, they're still um not ideal as far as a viewing experience.
Mm, no,
Still
and
got no
it,
juice. But it
I
seems
mean, it's
like
fun to go
it's
to,
gaining
but they
some
need more
momentum
people to
back.
go.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
this
mean, like I
this
said, I had a blast there, but like it still looks empty as shit every fucking week when it's on TV.
yeah, and this merger will be interesting. They just hired a dude from MSG, who
Hmm.
was a big time merger and acquisition guy um, from some law firm to be their new chief operating officer, um, Lawrence Burrian. So apparently that's going to be big for the potential, well, the merger between the PGA and Live. Who knows? I don't know. Sometimes I never put too much stock into chief operating officers and blah blah blah. But
Yeah,
that'll be interesting to see. I mean, he's a big time lawyer for for mergers and acquisitions. I mean, yeah, um, that'll be interesting to see how that plays out. But
yeah. I'm sure he'll get them.
I don't know, man. I still don't think you can just buy golf. Like, I think people still. I mean, unless it's just completely one big thing again. If there's still going to
Hmm.
be two different leagues, I mean, I just don't see unless more golfers get added over to live, more big time golfers, and then they get a big network deal. I don't see
Yeah.
them. I don't see it happening, but who knows? We'll see.
Nah. I mean, they need to get more than 48 players. They need to just go to 72 holes and so they can get points. And until
Right.
they get world ranking points, like they got denied again in the appeals court. So until they get world ranking points, like certain guys just aren't going to go. There's not. It is what it is. I mean, there's guys dropping like fucking elevators in the world rankings right now because they don't play and they're trying to pick up Asian tour weekends and shit like that. And it's like, the fuck's that
Yeah.
about? So
It's still
I don't
wacky.
know.
Still super
Yeah, it's
wacky.
definitely wacky. It is. So like, so the team championship, the Crushers won. That's Bryson's team, and they won $14 million for four guys, which sounds cool. But each guy got 1.4 million, and the remaining 8.4 went into a team account. Like, what the fuck is that? Like, if I'm playing and I'm winning, I mean, I know they're trying to like sell the teams and like I like make them some sort of asset, I guess. Like, but if I'm playing and I won, I'd be like, what the fuck is this? Like, I don't know. It to me it was kind of run like a sketchy like fantasy league manager. And then you buy in like $150 and at the end he's like, well, I mean, 40% of everybody's buy-in went into this account just for our party or whatever. It's like, what? No, this needs to go to whoever wins the fucking league. What are you talking
Right.
about? You know?
Yeah.
That seemed weird.
Yeah. Yeah. It's bizarre. I don't know. Maybe there's
Yeah.
a reason for it. I didn't look it up, but
No.
um, yeah, it's super bizarre. The worst in fantasy when you're the fantasy manager and you collect in your Venmo and you cash it out, and then
Mhm.
it evaporates into the abyss of your checking account that you go on a couple golf trips or whatever. All of a sudden, you're like, oh shit, man, I spent the fantasy money. So when the time comes, you're just like, I can pay you next Thursday. I can pay you half now or half later. I have it in my savings, but I don't want to have to transfer funds. And you know how that works. So um I'll just Venmo you next Thursday. Like,
Yeah.
and then you're just out like $1,000. You're like, fuck, dude. Yeah, that's always a dagger.
Yeah. And then the Taylor Gooch won again, the individual. I saw somebody won $34 million this season on Live.
That's fucking insane. Holy shit.
He could like
Taylor fucking Gooch. What it must
he
just be the all
sucked
time
in the
dude.
I mean,
He
he's
must
terrible in the
be,
majors.
yeah.
It's
I
just
mean,
like
he's
he can
never did
only
shit on
win on
PGA.
like I don't
He
know.
must be an amazing like recreational golfer. Like when we like if he's when he's out with his buddies, he must just fucking go
Hmm.
low, just fire like
Yeah.
pressure's no pressure, just golfing. I mean,
Yeah. I think that's the other thing they need to like figure out how to like gain traction is like make it more competitive. Like I don't want to see Taylor Gooch win 5 times. But with
I
some of the
mean,
names over there, like
obviously he's
Cam
playing
Smith
good.
and
Yeah,
yeah, but like obviously like Brooks and Cam Smith and Bryson. I mean, Bryson played well this year, I guess, but like they're not putting their all into it, you know?
I think
If
what
he's beating their ass at
didn't Brooks
5
win
out of
last
14
week?
tournaments,
Brooks won the
yeah,
week before, I think. So I mean, yeah, I mean, or whatever the last time they played.
I don't know. So
Yeah,
they
it's
need
pretty
to amp it
wild. I
up a
mean,
little
it
bit.
is wild. Taylor fucking Gooch. Yeah, man, he just got hot. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if that's sustainable for him or if it's just it's just
Yeah.
like the other guys don't really give a shit. DJ didn't really do much this year on Live, so
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah,
It
something ain't
is.
right when Taylor Gooch is winning 5 times.
Exactly.
You know, it's not good for
Yeah.
your league competitiveness and trying to get those official world rankings. It's like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Sorry, guys. Taylor Gooch won 5 times. Something's wrong with your league, brother.
Yeah. We're not awarding points.
Yeah, yeah. Shit.
Yep.
Um, yeah,
Well, shit, Ken. Well, there's no tournament this week,
yeah.
so
Thankfully,
yeah, we
so,
get to take a
well,
break from making picks.
there's a DP World Tour event. I may bet on that.
Not
Might
doing
go
that.
Matt Wallace, outright winner.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just not making pick. I'm gonna let
I'm
my
not. We
let my
don't need to
guys
do
rest.
official
It's a
picks,
bye
but
week. Yeah, it's a
yeah.
bye week for my. So, you got any birdies, bogeys this week? Anything good?
Um,
Anything bad?
my bogey is there's no more golf trips.
No, no.
Um, my birdie is I'm about to be rich again.
Oh,
NBA season's back, baby. NBA, NHL, and the DP World Tour golf. We're about to get rich on FanDuel here, Stu.
all
And the
right.
NFL season's been rough, so NHL, NBA getting started.
Yeah,
Just
NFL's a
gonna be
crapshoot, right?
just gonna be cleaning up on these SGPs.
Yeah. NBA, hey, NBA is fun to bet. Same
NBA
game
is
parlays.
slightly better, but it's still tough.
Yeah,
But
it
yeah,
is. But
NFL's
you
been
can hit on
brutal.
some sweet parlays in NBA.
Yeah, NFL's been brutal, and golf season kind of slowing down has been rough for your boy. So
Yeah,
uh, hopefully we'll,
hopefully you can get rich and
yeah, buy that Hilton Head House.
sweet.
So yeah,
Well,
what you got?
my birdie of the week is UVA football. A big win over the weekend. They were 24.5 point dogs to North Carolina
Oh yeah, I did see
on the
that.
road. And it was the first ever upset for them of a top 10 team on the road. They played a sick ass game. Um, it was a fun ass game to watch. It wasn't like a boring ass, like grinded out game. So that was sweet. I honestly only watched the second half. I played golf Saturday and then I went out drinking after that. And then I was like, oh shit, there's a game on. And after we
Yeah,
put the kids to bed, I kind of cut it on. But yeah, no, it's sweet, man. And I'm going to the one of their games in a couple weeks. Hopefully they can keep the momentum. Going with like the whole family, bring the kids, parents will be there, sister will be there, a whole bunch of people. So hopefully they're still riding high in a couple weeks.
nice. Yeah, I saw that
Yeah.
with like one eye open, like this shit. What? Holy shit! I was like
Yeah.
half asleep. Yeah,
You probably thought you were dreaming. Like, God, how
yeah,
drunk did I
yeah.
get?
Right. Yeah,
uh,
we actually
Bogey of the
flipped on.
week.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good.
I
Go
was
ahead.
just saying, we actually switched on to Shane Gillis special. That's my birthday of the week.
Yeah.
I'm redoing my birthday of
Shingo.
the week. But Shane Gillis. Watch his Netflix special. It was amazing. We
How many
couldn't
times have you seen it now?
football. The football was going a little sideways. I think that was my fifth or sixth time. Yeah, I laughed the whole way
It's
through. It was
hilarious.
so
That's
good.
great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
uh, my bogey of the week is old age. So a great weekend,
oh,
man. Played golf
same.
Saturday. I went out. We had this like neighborhood festival Saturday after the golf, so I went to that. Had a great time. Sunday, I went to the pumpkin patch with the family. It was a great time. We went back to the farm that I got married on and brought the kids there. It was pretty cool. And then I get home Sunday and I go to we've got a new area rug for our living room. And I bend over to pick it up. Back, just fucking just shooting pain straight up through my back. It's like, oh fuck. And It's like, all right. So I took it easy and I got my back straightened out. I worked Monday. I'm good. And Monday night, I get home and I'm changing. I go to put on some pants. And when I went to step into my pants, just back, just gone. Putting on pants, man. I was putting on pants and my back just I've been down pretty bad. I'm honestly in some pain just sitting here right now. It's just miserable. So I think I've just officially just got too fat like over the last 6 months, like recovering from this injury.
Mhm.
And I think it's like my body telling me, like, all right, fat ass, time to
Oh
get
yeah.
up and start working again, just start exercising. Cause when you hurt yourself putting on pants, that's
Yeah.
pretty tough.
Here's your
I'm
sign.
down bad after
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, yeah,
Cause
that's true.
yeah.
I
No, yeah, Casey got home and I was like, my back again. She's like, what'd you do? I was like, I was putting on pants. She was like, what?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's a
yeah,
tough one.
I should have lied. I should have lied about that.
I threw out my back sneezing one time. I bent over to pick up a dish from the dishwasher and sneezed and just heard a pop. I couldn't walk for like 3 days. Yeah, it was sweet. That was also a sign of like, all right, I'm gonna start running again.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's tough.
So
When your gut's hanging
yeah, that's
over, bending over. You know what was
all
tough
right.
this weekend? I could feel my I wear Puma pants and shorts and
No.
stuff, and they have the button. They have the button. They don't have the, or they have the snap-on button. They don't have a regular button
Yeah.
like through the
Yeah.
belt loop, so it'll pop off if there's pressure. And every time I bent down and put the ball marker in, it was just so I would play golf with no button for 36
You're
holes.
snapping out of your
Just
pants.
like,
Jesus.
God, dog, dude. It was like, this is bad. And then I woke up with back pain and all, just sore, like getting out of bed. It was like, oh, dude, just felt like I played a football game. It was like, no, I played fucking golf. Jesus. So, yeah, that's the good
Yeah.
one. It's getting tough, mid 30s. God forbid you drink a couple beers, all of a sudden you've gain 10
You
pounds.
gain like
Like
10
it's
pounds.
just
Yeah.
ridiculous, dude. Yeah, it's tough. We got to
Yeah.
start doing. Now I get why people like do yoga and like work out every day and become
Mhm.
like health nuts because you feel like shit if you don't. Like
Yeah.
throw out your back, putting pants on, like oh yeah, it's
Yeah. It's
tough.
tough. Well, like, I mean, we both have young kids, so like we eat like shit half the time, anyways.
Oh yeah, Dino Nuggets.
And yeah, dino nuggets and hot dogs just a staple. A staple in the house right now. Especially, yeah. So I don't know. It was a sign that I was like, all right, time to bust out the old running shoes and get back to it, I guess.
Mhm.
Then maybe I can complete my beer mile the next time I see you guys that I owe everybody for getting last place in fantasy.
Yeah, still waiting on that
Yeah,
one, huh?
time to start training.
Just happened to blow out your knee, huh?
Yep, just happened to.
Weird timing.
Yeah,
Some might call that
yes.
conspiracy theory.
Well, fucking arrest me. I mean, Matt Manuel beat me up.
Yeah.
All right, Ken. Well, light week this week. No golf. Take it easy. Halloween coming up, so I don't know. We might adjust our schedule for Halloween, or maybe we'll have an episode where we're in costumes. Who knows? But we'll see. Have a good week, bud. Get back to 100%.
Yeah,
Recover.
still gotta decide whether I'm gonna dress up as Keegan or Ricky Fowler. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Hell yeah. All right, man. Well, we want to thank everyone for listening. Check out
Or
the pod.
actually, I'll probably have to do Patrick Reed. Be getting too fat for those guys. I'll just go Patrick Reed. We're the choker. Just fucking hand out
Right.
citations to sue people. There we go. That's the costume.
There you go. You have to buy some Nike stuff for that one. Get rid of your Puma.
Yeah.
I wanted
Well,
just some Nike
I got
stuff.
it. That would work perfect. I got some old Nike stuff. That'd be pretty
There you
snug,
go.
right? Be nice and snug. Make me look a little fatter. Well, that
Yeah.
would be tough, but just that actually played perfectly.
Nice. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing that. All right. Well, we want to thank everyone for listening. Check out the pod on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, wherever you stream your pods. Subscribe, rate 5 stars. Check us out on Twitter at Fairway Pod, on Instagram at Laying in the Fairway Pod, and check out and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Just search Laying in the Fairway Podcast. Thank y'all.
See y'all.